Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to make these mini puppets for Earth Day. You're going to need 3 pieces of construction paper, glue, scissors, markers. Paint is optional. Follow along. Okay, to start our Earth Day project, we are going to just start with 2 pieces of construction paper. I am holding it vertically, and on the first one, I made a half circle about halfway through the paper, and that is going to be my earth. And I actually just used the top of a pot to trace that. So now I'm just going to go draw some of those shapes that make it look like our planet. Make a little island over there. All right, so now I have the outline for my planet, and now I am just going to sketch those little guys that are gonna go in outer space. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this on a separate piece of paper. So I'm gonna start with a spaceship. Kind of has a pointy half football shape start. Put a little shadow in that window, make it darker on one side. Put some fire on the bottom. And that is our spaceship. And now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to draw an astronaut. I'm going to do my best to draw this astronaut guy. So I'm going to start with a circle. And then I'm going to go put a little square in there for his mask. I'm going to make his collar. I'm going to make his hands going in different directions. You can make them both going up or down if you like. So now we've got his hands in there, and now we're going to draw the rest of his spacesuit. Give him some shoes. And I'm going to give this astronaut some knee pads to protect him when he's out there in outer space. A little bit more detail on his costume. And now I'm going to go ahead and I am going to color everything in. Okay, now it is time to put our project together. This is the other piece of construction paper that I started with. I actually painted this, but you could use a solid color piece of construction paper, or if you don't have paint, you could color with markers. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue my earth to it. But this is the trick. We don't want to put any glue on the top of our earth or any glue right at the bottom. So I'm going to take my glue. I am going to put my glue, if it want it comes out, on the sides of my earth towards the top, leaving it empty in the middle. And I'm going to do a little on the edges at the bottom But what I'm making sure to do is keep this top empty and this bottom part empty. I'm gonna stick it on here. And now I am gonna go put it under some books so that this dries flat. While my paper is drying, I am going to prepare the sticks to make my people, my astronaut and my spaceship fly in outer space. So I'm gonna take a piece of cardboard. This is just a piece of a Diet Coke box. And I am gonna cut just some simple strips. That I am going to glue right onto my spaceship, right on to my astronaut. Oopsies, put that backwards. We want the cardboard side to be on the same side as our drawing. So I'm going to put these under a book as well, just for a few minutes so that they dry flat, and then we're going to put it all together. Okay, so now it is time to put the project together. If you want to add any other details, now is the time. So I think I'm going to add just a few stars in outer space over here. You could draw other planets, the moon, maybe other little, maybe you want to have an alien in the background. You could really do anything. The world is your oyster. So go ahead, decorate it as you see fit. And after you're done doing that, it is time to add our little space puppets. So we left this little part of our Earth open. So now we can just go stick our cardboard right in there. And it should be long enough to just come out at the bottom. Can you guys see how it's coming out at the bottom? I'm going to put in my spaceship as well. And I can hold those pieces of cardboard at the bottom. And I can kind of make a little puppet show to make my outer space come to life. So I hope you enjoyed this Earth Day project.